Yeah, we on the rise, press record, now play. AI tools got me glowing every day. Faceless grind, I'm paving my lane. Me 2 times, yeah, we changing the game. Elevate me to you, vibe is brand new. Built it from scratch, now we teaching you. Hit that sub, let the vision come true. This ain't just...
Hey, Phil here, and welcome back to the YouTube Masterclass and a new section of this course. This section is all about getting started with your YouTube channel. So in this section, I assume that you do not have a YouTube channel. So if you already have a YouTube channel, you might want to skip this section because it's pretty basic, but there are some lessons later on about customizing your channel, adding a channel trailer and things like that that might be interesting to you. But I assume that you haven't started a channel yet, so we're gonna walk through everything from the get-go. So let's go over to YouTube and get started. All right, so here we are on YouTube, and the first thing you'll want to do is sign in. So click the sign in button in the top right. If you already have a Google email account, then that's great, just sign in. If not, click create account. I'm gonna go ahead and create an account just so that I can start from scratch and get going as if I was completely new to YouTube. If you don't already have a Google email or a Gmail, you can create a Gmail account instead. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So for this, I'm going to do videoschoolonline1@gmail.com. All right, so now it's going to ask you to verify your account. And so you'll need to put in a phone number or your date. Some of this is optional right now, but in the future you might need to verify. All right, next you're gonna have to go through the privacy and terms and agree with those. So click I agree. And now you're should be signed in or be able to sign into YouTube. So now that I'm signed in, if I click my profile icon up here, notice that I don't have a channel yet. If I click my channel, this is going to ask me now to create my channel. So I can create a channel under my name or use a business. If you're doing it for yourself, just type in your name here. Or if you're using it for a business, click use a business or other name. So this is where you would create one for your brand name. I'm not going to do that, so I'm just going to go back and I'm just going to say Phil Ebner 2 for now because I already have another channel. And then click create channel. And that's how you get started with creating a channel. So once you've done that, make sure that you are at this point here with me, and then we'll continue with the next lesson. In this lesson, we're going to be updating your channel icon and channel art. So here on YouTube, this is your channel. And right now it's pretty boring. So the first thing we're going to do is add some channel artwork and change your profile icon. So to adjust your profile icon, if you click the little camera button when you hover over the profile image, it's going to tell you that you edit this on your Google account. So just click edit and it's going to take you to your Google account. So from here you can upload a photo. So let's find a photo of me. I got some headshots that I've used in the past. So here I'm just going to upload this headshot photo, and this is going to be my icon across the board. Now, in terms of what you want to choose for your profile image, I would choose something like a picture of you if it's a channel about you, a personal channel, or your logo if you are a brand. Now I'm going to click done, unless you want to crop it there. And now this should save. So we're going to go back to our YouTube channel. Okay, so notice how right now it hasn't updated. It might take a minute or two for it to update. So in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and look at customizing our channel art. But first, I want to just talk quickly about what you should be looking to do in your channel art. And I'm going to use myself as an example. So here's the channel art for my channel. You can see that I have my image here. I have my name, a couple words about what this channel is about, and then also my logo. Now, the reason I have my name and my logo is because this channel actually originally started out as the Video School Online channel. I've noticed over the past few years, and especially since I launched this course the first time, that there's been a move towards YouTube being a place for your personal brand and not necessarily your business brand, unless you are a full-blown business with lots of different people. So me as an solo entrepreneur with my own business, Video School Online, on YouTube, it makes more sense to try to grow a channel that is the Phil Ebiner channel than the Video School Online channel, because people on YouTube are trying to connect with individuals. That's what they want. They want that connection with people. And that's why I've seen all kinds of people who have big brands name their YouTube channels as their personal name. Some things and strategies I've seen in channel art that works is including things like the schedule of your videos. So some people will say weekly videos, or new videos on Tuesdays, or video tips on tip videos on Tuesday, tutorial vlog videos Fridays, or something like that, so that when someone comes to your channel, they automatically see and know what your channel is about. And that's really the goal with your channel art, is for them to know what it is about. So even though someone might come here and say, okay, well, this is Phil Ebiner, who is this guy? With this text down here, video, photo, and business, you'll know what I'm about. If I didn't have this text, maybe I would just include images of like video production or photography stuff in the background. So how do we create our channel art? First, you have to click Customize Channel. And this is going to convert this channel into a customizable channel similar to mine. And you can see when I do that, our profile icon is automatically updated as well. We can take this menu on the left in and out if we want. Next, you're going to click Add Channel Art. All right, so we can go ahead and just upload photo if we have one, but it's a very specific size of art and placement of art that you'll want to use. So to get a template or for more instruction, click this How to Create Channel Art button. And this has actually some more instructions and a template. So if you scroll down, get images for channel art. Where is this template? There's a template somewhere. Here we go. So if you drop down image size and file guidelines, if you download this channel art templates file, it's going to be a zip file with different images in it that you can use. So let me go ahead and open that up. So once you open that up, you have a PNG file. This is great if you're using any sort of photo editor or graphic editor. You can add this and use it as a template, or there's an actual Photoshop file if you want to use Photoshop. Now, we're not going to use Photoshop. I use Photoshop personally, but it is a little bit advanced. So we're going to use another tool called canva.com. I'll show you really quickly how easily it is to create channel art here. Here I'm logged into my Video School Online account, and you can see all the different types of graphics I've created. I've actually used canva.com to update my YouTube channel art recently, as you can see here. And you can see here how the dimensions and the template come in handy, because here I was able to use the template to know exactly where I should place this text and this image in this large sort of screen. And over on the left-hand side, you can see all kinds of different templates that you can get started with. So I'm not going to show you exactly how to use canva.com here. There's lots of different tutorials on YouTube or Udemy or wherever to learn canva.com. But here you can see that I can just go through some of these, and there's some pretty cool templates to get started with. You do have to be a little bit careful about the text and where it's positioned, and sometimes that takes a little bit of time to get started. But really quickly, even though I'm not really going to show you exactly what to do, if you sign into Canva and you just type in YouTube channel art and click YouTube channel art here, and then pick a template. So I'm just going to pick one really quick. I'll rename this Phil Ebiner, and then I'll change this to Learn How to YouTube, for example. We can change the background to like a color, so I'm just going to delete that. And for the background, let's just pick something a little bit cool. So I like this blue color, something like that. Now I'm just going to download this really quick by clicking download and download. I'm going to do a JPEG, download that file. And then once this downloads, we're going to upload it to our channel. Okay, so I'm just going to click Add Channel Art. Now this one has downloaded, so we'll call this Channel Art. Put it on my desktop. Now I'm just going to upload that file. So whether you've created a file yourself in Photoshop or in Canva, you upload that file here. There is a max file size of 6 megabytes. Once it uploads, you do have a chance to kind of preview what it looks like. I know it's kind of hard to see. It's not, the screen isn't that big, but you can kind of see what it's going to look like. You can adjust the crop, for example. Maybe we want to crop in so that just this black part shows, or I might have to go back and actually edit it so that this black bar is a little bit bigger, unless you like how that looks. And then just click select, and then it's added to your channel. And that's how you get started with customizing your channel art. Let me know if you have any questions and I'll help you out. And we're gonna move on to customizing your channel. In this lesson, we're going to learn about updating your channel description and a couple other things you can do in your description or in your about section. Notice how now on my channel, I updated the YouTube channel art just to get it sort of more on brand. If I was creating this channel about how to YouTube, I think that looks a little bit better. Okay, so here we're on our channel. It's pretty quick and easy to change your description. Just click the About tab and then click Add Channel Description. Basically, what your description is text that describes your channel and helps search engines find your YouTube channel. So it's important to include keywords about what your channel topics are. So if you teach about video production and photography, you'll want that included in your channel description, because if someone's searching for that on YouTube, your channel can show up, because not only do videos show up in the results, but also channels. You want your most important information up at the top of your description. This is just general best practice for copywriting. You want what's most important to be at the top, so people who get there are going to read that first. Make sure you add some action words to get people to subscribe or watch. So if there's particular types of videos or playlists or things like that, you could include information on that, or just to remind people to subscribe because you're going to be posting weekly or daily or whatever it is. And then also on here, we're going to be able to add links to our own website, social media channels as well. So this is where you add that description. There is also other information here. You could add an email for your business. So this is cool because if you do have a business, then people are able to follow up with you. And if, for example, you have a podcast or some sort of interview-based video series, then someone might be able to reach out to you if they want to be on your podcast. Including your location can also be important. And then also down here, you have your links. So here you just have different links that you can add, such as your website, your social media. And the cool thing is that these links will then show up as an overlay right here. So if we go to my personal channel, you can see that I have a free trial link, a link to my course pages, a link to my Facebook, a link to my Twitter, and really I should update this for my Instagram account. The one issue I have here is that it takes the favicon, which is this icon here from my website, which is a green, which is kind of hard to see on my channel art background. So that's just something to keep in mind. So for example, I could say website, and we'll just do my own website, philebner.com. We could do Instagram, instagram.com/philebner. Okay, so then we click done. And now those show up as links here. So maybe you want to title this as something like Phil's website, something like that. Done. And now the first link here shows up as Phil's website. And the second one, let's see if we refresh this, if this fixes that up. Let's make sure we have it written out properly. And I realized before, you have to actually include http:// in front of these for these links to work. So if we click done, Now we scroll up, you can see that our websites show up here, and then here they show up as little overlays on our channel art, with the first one actually being written out. So that's your most important link. So if you have like a freebie that you're giving away, like I do, or you're just trying to get someone to do anything, use it in that first link spot. So even if we go to our home page, here we have these links. All right, so now is your chance to do all this. Make sure you go over to your About page, add a great description, add your business email if possible, your location, and links to your favorite websites or places you want people to get in touch with you. Cheers, and we'll see you in the next lesson. As you're editing your channel, you'll notice these two little options here. So one is called featured channels, one is popular channels on YouTube. So featured channels is if you have another channel or if you're partnering with someone that you want to feature on your own YouTube channel, you can do that. So for example, say I want to feature Video School Online. I just type in my name or my account name or paste the URL. And here is the Phil Ebner Video School Online account. Now, I can also update the title. So I could say something like our other channels or something like that. And then when you do that, it says our other channels. And then people can subscribe and go to your other channels right here. Popular channels on YouTube, you don't see this here yet because my channel is brand new. But if we go to my other channel, you'll see that it says related channels. That's what this popular channels is. And it shows other people like my channel. They do videos about the same thing and they have similar style, similar subscribers, that kind of thing. So if you want to, you can disable that, but know that if you disable it, it means that your profile can't show up on other people's accounts. So I keep that on, and I think that's great to keep on for my main channel while you are still growing. Because even though you kind of are advertising for these other people from your own channel, and ideally you want people to just stay on your channel, it is a great thing that other people can find your channel from other people's channels. So I would leave that enabled. Cool, so that's just a couple quick notes, other things you can do on your channel page. In this video, I'm going to show you how to customize the layout of your channel. So first I want to show you my channel so I can show you what I'm talking about. So see, if I scroll down on my channel, you can see that I have different playlists and different types of videos that I have laid out to create this sort of easy to see and easy to find layout. So you scroll down, I have specific playlists such as my Premiere Pro tutorials, my After Effects tutorials, Lightroom, video creation. You can see that some are horizontal rows, some are vertical. And it's just a great way to feature different videos. So in my channel that I just created, I don't have videos to play around with, but all you really have to do is click add a section. So each of these are sections that you add. You choose the content, so you can choose a single playlist. You can choose your popular uploads, for example. You can choose all of the videos you've posted. You can even add other channels' videos if you want. And then you choose whether you want it to be a vertical list or a horizontal row. Let me show you this more in action on my channel. So here's my channel, and I can edit this by clicking Customize Channel. All right, so here we're going to look at featured content and channel trailers in a future lesson. But here you can see all of these. So here's, if I click edit, you can kind of see what this looks like. So this is a row of popular uploads in a horizontal row. So these are my most popular videos all here for people to see. Here are photography videos and tutorials. So if I click here, you can see that it's a single playlist and it's a vertical list. And then when you choose playlist, this drop down opens up for my playlist, and you get to choose which playlist you want to include. To get rid of any of these, for example, I'm going to get rid of Online Course Masters for here. I'm just going to click edit and trash it. And same with personal finance videos if I want, or I can move it up. So for example, if I want to put my personal finance video is up top. I can move it up. You want to really make sure you're putting your best content forward. So put, the best videos that you want people to see at the top. A lot of the times, this is going to be like your most popular videos or the ones that you've recently posted. But if there is a specific playlist of videos, you can create a playlist and put those up at the top of your channel as well. To be honest, most people aren't going to be finding your videos from your channel. They're just going to be seeing your videos after they've subscribed in the subscriptions tab. So if you click subscriptions in the drop-down menu over here, it gets to all of the videos that have been uploaded by people you've subscribed to. So here's my list of people I've subscribed to. You got Casey Neistat, Mari Hapoya, Caleb Wojcik, Justin Odisho, a lot of great Peter McKinnon, Pat Flynn, a lot of guys that I look up to. And so that's where people are going to see your videos. But nevertheless, it's a nice idea to make your channel look good and clean and really try to navigate people through a path towards watching specific videos of yours. Because you might have some older videos that are in playlists that people aren't going to find, but if you can make them more likely to be found by placing them and highlighting them on your channel, that's going to get those videos more views. All right, if you have any questions, let me know about how you customize the layout of your channel. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to add a channel trailer and also feature specific content for returning visitors. So first though, what should your channel trailer do? It should give your audience a preview of what your channel is about and encourage them to subscribe. Make sure you keep it short and also assume that they've never heard of you, so give a little explanation of who you are or what the channel is all about. And like I mentioned, make sure you encourage them to subscribe, not just by saying please subscribe, but also tell them why they should subscribe. Are you posting videos every week? Are you posting every day? Are you giving away certain prizes to subscribers? Whatever the incentive is for getting someone to subscribe, make sure you mention that in the channel trailer. So here you can see on my main Phil Ebner channel, my trailer. So this is what new visitors see, and you can go to my channel and watch it yourself. Now I'm going to our test account that I've created, and before I recorded this lesson, what I did was I actually uploaded a random video to this channel just to test it out, because you need to have a video uploaded to create a channel trailer. So before you upload a video, you wouldn't see these options when you're on your channel. And just a side note, if you're ever trying to get back to your channel, the easiest way is just to click this little hamburger button right here and choose my channel, and that will take you back to your channel. And then if you click edit or customize your channel, you'll see these options now for returning subscribers and for new visitors, okay? So if you need help uploading a video, the next section of this course covers everything you need to know how to do that. All right, so click plus channel trailer and then just choose one of your videos and click save. And now anyone who comes to this channel who's new to it will see this video. Now this isn't a good trailer. This is a video for a specific class, not related to this channel, but it was just the easiest file that I found on my computer right now. All right, so similarly for returning subscribers, you can feature specific content. So you can feature a playlist, for example, if you have a playlist, or a specific video. This is kind of a cool idea if you do want to create a separate video for this. Say something like that says, hey, thanks for returning to my channel. I hope you have enjoyed the content so far. And then maybe direct them somewhere. Make sure you check out the playlist down below where you can find my most popular videos or my latest videos, or have you checked out my website yet? This is a way that you can further engage with people returning to your channel who are already subscribers, which is awesome because they've already taken that step to subscribe to your channel. You can further that relationship even more, depending if you're starting a business or if you're just kind of growing a channel. You can figure out how to do that best for your own channel. All right, but make sure you do this. Having a channel trailer increases the subscribership for channels, so it's really important to create that. That would definitely be one of the first videos I focus on creating, even if it's just something short and sweet, 30 seconds, 60 seconds. I wouldn't even want it to be more than 60 seconds, actually. Just like a commercial on TV, you want it to be short and punchy. Awesome, thanks a lot, and we'll see you in the next lesson. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to verify your channel and get more features. There are some features like enabling custom thumbnails, uploading longer content, these kinds of things that actually aren't available to you until you verify your channel. To do so, click on your icon in the top right, choose YouTube settings, that gear icon, and then click additional features. So here you can see all the different things that you can enable if you verify your account. And some of them, you might have to walk through a few extra steps to do that. So to verify, just click this verify button at the top. You're going to need to have a phone. So you'll want to go ahead and plug in your phone, your country, your phone. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so once you've done that, it's going to say you have been verified and click continue to go back to your account. All right, so now we are verified. So there are still some things that are automatically enabled, like custom thumbnails, external annotations, these kinds of things. But there are some things that have other requirements, such as a custom channel URL. So just click on any of these to get more information. Some of these things you need to have a certain number of subscribers. For example, to get a custom channel URL, you'll need over 100 subscribers. For monetization, you're going to need to go through and create an AdSense account and that kind of stuff. But we'll be going over a lot of those things in future lessons. So I'm going to cut it off here for now in this lesson and in this section. There's a lot of stuff here you can see in the Creator Studio that we're going to be going over in a future section. But for now, I'm going to pass it over to Mike, who's going to walk through uploading a video and all the steps and best practices for doing so. So go ahead, take this time to start enabling all of these things that you want. We are going to enable things like monetization and live streaming in a future lesson. But until next time, I'm going to pass it to Mike, and we'll see you in the future.
Yeah. We on the rise, press record, now play. AI tools got me glowing every day. Faceless grind, I'm paving my lane. Me 2 times, yeah, we changing the game. Elevate me to you, vibe is brand new. Built it from scratch, now we teaching you. Hit that sub, let the vision come true. This ain't just